Hello, dudes.
And we are live. Hello, everybody. This is a video with me and Mark Kuzman uh, about, well, Marvel and Fox's feud. We want to see exactly, we want to hear your comments on it, and we're going to talk about what's really going on in terms of, like, why is Marvel trying to defeat Fox or stop them from, you know, getting money or becoming successful in terms of the superhero industry. And we're also going to talk about the possibility of Spider-Man joining either the X-Men or the Avengers. So, yeah, that's the topic for today. Those two topics, actually. So, Mark, uh,
Yep.
I guess we can just get straight to the point. What what exactly do you think is the cause of this Marvel Fox feud?
Uh, to be pretty sure it all started out when they announced that Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch are going to be in the Avengers Age of Ultron, but then they decided to have it on X-Men Days of Future Past.
Hmm. Yeah.
So, also, and with the possibility of, wait a minute, I'm going to get the link soon. I'm just going to see more information. I'm pretty sure it was Rob Liefeld. If he's the writer, or maybe the creator of Deadpool, I don't know who he is. I know he's involved with Deadpool somehow.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, yeah, I know that he talked about that how Marvel is trying to cancel some of the Fantastic Four comic titles just to increase their advantages on getting the rights back. No matter if they're making the reboot or not, they just want to complete the puzzle of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because they cannot have the entire universe without
Yeah.
X-Men or Fantastic Four. But I'm pretty sure they can pretty much handle without Spider-Man, since that in the comics, Spider-Man originally, actually, believe it or not, he actually declined the invitation to the Avengers.
Yeah.
And
He
I'm
preferred
not
being
sure.
solo.
And I'm not sure what else, but I'm thinking that the 20th Century Fox and Marvel are not doing some of the toy lines. I'm
Hmm.
not sure why is that. Maybe he's trying to, since that this movie they're making now is for more older adults, older fans, and if they're gonna do it with toys, and they're gonna think it's gonna be for kids and all that.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's really complicated. And wait, I found the. So yeah, Marvel declared.
Mark?
Yeah.
Sorry. I mean, I don't know. You started sounding like a robot at some point, so I don't know. But continue.
Okay. So basically, Sony is never letting Spider-Man go back to Marvel because they have financial crisis. But then again, if they're gonna have financial crisis, then I don't know, Wright's gonna go back,
Hmm.
or they're gonna keep him. Just to he's such a big name character, and he's like the big key on for Sony to survive. He's basically the
Exactly.
salvation because he's trying to help out Sony. But then again, Marvel once gave them, I don't know, Sony sold the merchandising rights of Spider-Man, just to help out with with Disney, just to help out to promote the movie well.
Yeah.
Wait, and here it is. Speaking of, so here, Rob Liefeld says something about X-Men Days of Future Past will match if not exceed The Amazing Spider-Man 2's domestic box office, meaning lots of eyeballs, but there are no tie-ins. Fuck Fox shout out, it's real. It's not money that matters in the strategy, it's the hearts and minds of kids, toy buyers, not too subtly communicating what's important. Captain America, the Winter Soldier, and The Amazing Spider-Man 2, toys everywhere, X-Men, Zippo, no promotions from toys. Star those starve those properties makes X-Men box office comeback impressive. No emotion in these facts reporting. It's just numbers of business. The message is clear. X-Men Days Future Past toys keep getting in the way of the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy onslaught of toys. Bottom line, it's a ballsy move to downgrade properties with high profile, big budget support in all favor of stuff you control wholesale, gotta respect it, and equal respect to those properties,
Yep.
looking it out without equal support across multiple platforms. You gotta understand, I love this stuff. I love the business of the comic films, the brands, and unique situation Marvel has with the license. My uninformed prediction, Sony will split producing or financing with Marvel on the next Spidey film and open the door inclusion in the Avengers 3. The gist of which is this: Marvel are in lifebelts telling intentionally starving Fox of platform support for their movies so that they turn. What?
All right, Mark. I think the whole paragraph you read, I think that really breaks it down for us. I mean, like, okay, that last prediction, coupled with what was said about stopping the toy lines for the X-Men, moviepilot.com reference, and I think that obviously Marvel slash Disney wants to be on top. Obviously, they do want to be on top. They do not want competitors. They want to get rid of their competitors. So, since they have a little bit of power over, they have the merchandise for the franchises in the different studios. So I guess that's their way of like the article said, Marvel going all out war on Fox, and the whole thing about them teaming up with Sony to put Spider-Man in the Avengers 3. What would that also mean for other Spider-Man movies? I mean, does that mean the MCU characters cannot cross over into the Spider-Man timeline or universe that they're trying to build up? And also, we have to take into consideration the fact that the Spider-Man universe that Mark Webb has started is already huge enough. There are too many people to we haven't even gone anywhere. The Chasm 2 just showed us that we have literally gone nowhere. We haven't seen other characters that are out there. The big guys, the big players. We don't know where they are. And they're all going to be revealed. So I don't think it's a really good idea to clog movies with so many characters from here to there if they're all trying to build a universe. Why not create one huge shared universe where everything is connected? Not just, there's this timeline, there's that timeline, there's this timeline, and then you just mash it up, just connect it with a thread. It will look a bit messy because there are going to be a lot of loopholes, like where the hell was Spider-Man when the Avengers crisis happened? Obviously, if it happened before Spider-Man, then people will be asking, okay, well, why wasn't it mentioned at all in this Chasm universe? Not even once that freaking aliens tried to take over the world. I mean, those are some pretty huge and major loopholes that need to be closed up. So just thinking about it, I wouldn't want Spidey to really join the Avengers unless they know what they're doing. I mean, unless they have explanations for the illogical loopholes present in the freaking franchise, for God's sake. Because, Mark, what do you think? What do you think about Spidey joining the Avengers? How do you think it could even work?
Timelines and a lot of loopholes, but have you remembered the crane scene in the Amazing Spider-Man, you might be wondering why are there so many cranes in this one huge city. Then it would probably if there would be like a Marvel Cinematic Universe Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man crossover, it would probably just explain with the cranes. They're trying to rebuild New York. There's something
Yeah.
like a big bout could have happened. But then again, maybe it happened in like if there's gonna be like a prequel of Spider-Man, maybe it's not gonna be the Battle of New York with the Chitauri invasion and all, but I kind of agree with you with loopholes. If Spider-Man, the Avengers, or Fantastic Four and X-Men,
X-Men, exactly. I was about to get to that. Yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
continue.
By the way, it's been confirmed, well, sort of confirmed that the upcoming reboot of Fantastic Four and the new X-Men timeline that they made, it's not going to be all into one universe. They're going to have their own separate. They're in the same company, but have their own separate universes. Even though Bryan
But
Singer
why?
is, I'm not sure, but I know that Bryan Singer is actually involved in some kind of a Marvel mashup. I'm not sure if it's going to be Fox or Sony or Disney. We're just going to have to
Hmm.
wait until the announcement's made by Fox or Sony or Disney. It's not the way, but I kind of agree with you with the loopholes. But if they're gonna have to work it out, they're just gonna need like give away the rights again. Just get Spider-Man. Just imagine just Peter Parker coming back to New York and he's gonna be like, I was gone for one day.
Exactly.
But then again, there's gonna be like a problem if there's gonna be X-Men and Fantastic Four because about Scarlet Witch and all.
Yeah.
One part of their
Exactly.
mutants,
Exactly.
and the other is, like I'm not sure, but they're not mutants. I think they're like unregistered gifted,
Hmm. Or
according
something
to.
was done to them. I don't know. They were in a facility in that after credit scene. So I don't know.
By Arnim Zola. No, not Arnim Zola.
He's
Paramount Strucker.
dead.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Another
but
Hydra fascist.
but if we think about it, if we actually think about it, like I had an idea. I don't know if it will work or not, but if Spider-Man were to join the X-Men, we have we have Trask Industries, Bolivar Trask, all the shit that happened in X-Men Days of Future Past. Now that the timelines have been changed, and Bolivar Trask was he
What?
connection issues? I'm sorry, connection issues. What was the last thing you heard? Cause what was the last?
I. You said something about the Trask and all that.
Yeah, X-Men Days of Future Past. I was talking about since the timelines have been changed, it means that probably Spider-Man could exist in that new timeline that was created. If you think about it, I mean, like if they were to put Spider-Man in the X-Men universe, they could easily mash up all the reason why mutants weren't. I don't know. The mutant was it the anti-mutant registration arc? Oh no. The Mutant Registration Act. Sorry, they could have it could have changed since they changed the whole course of history. So who knows? It would make more sense that Spidey will be able to fit in.
Uh,
This connection issue. I'm really getting
you said
tired of
something
it.
about the Mutant Registration Act.
Yes, it could change because of the whole, the reason now they're kind of appreciate or accept mutants, something like that. I don't know. If, I don't know what could have changed all through those years, but I don't think everything happened exactly as it did anymore from that point in X-Men Days of Future Past. So Spider-Man could fit in there somehow.
Hmm. You know, I guess the timeline has been changed, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but you know the time when people actually thought there was gonna be like a crossover with Fox and Spider-Man, you know, because of the after
Yeah,
credits scene. I think they just only did it
yeah.
because to promote their movie, you know, because Spider-Man's such a big name, and Mark Webb had this another contract with when he made 500 Days of Summer, you know, to use something that involved with Fox, and then he decided to, and then good box office hit for X-Men then happened. Good thing I'm not sure what happened then. Uh, okay, but I got like, you know Nathan Little, you know Spider Vigilante. I cannot invite him because he's not in the Google Plus.
Okay, I can't actually go to Facebook right now. Not with these connection issues. I don't want to, pop out and pop back in. So, but in the meantime, while you're inviting or trying to invite Nathan Little, I'll talk a bit more about. Well, okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and fix the loopholes between the TASM universe, and the MCU. He's gonna try and fix the loopholes. Let's pretend that the Avengers, and Captain America, Winter Soldier, which is the last, is it the last MCU movie before Avengers? Am I right, Mark? It's the last before Avengers, right? Captain America, the Winter Soldier. We have the Avengers next, the Avengers 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
so
wait. No, it's gonna be Captain America
Guardians of the
Winter
Galaxy.
Soldier.
I forgot about that. I'm sorry. Guardians of the Galaxy, then Avengers 2. So the Avengers 2. Well, let's just say whatever happened to Spider-Man must have happened after the Avengers 2. Somehow, I don't know what's going to be in the Avengers 2, but that's the only explanation. If not, we would be asking why the hell isn't Spider-Man in the movie? Why isn't he helping people? People might say, oh, maybe it was in the other side of town. No, Spidey is a glory hog, and he's going to come to the place where everybody is to help. So, oh, hello. Whoa, that's awesome. Awesome soup, man.
Hey Nathan.
So, Mark,
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
alright. We're just talking about the troubles with the 20th Century Fox and Marvel having a war with I don't know with rights and stuff, and the possibility of Spider-Man and the Avengers and X-Men possible crossover. Who's gonna be with who?
okay. First, we can talk about that for a bit. I've got to go in about half an hour or so.
Oh,
Okay.
that's cool. That's
But I have got a few questions as well, like last week, and because there's less of us, it'll probably take less time and stuff. But obviously, we'll talk about that later on. So, whereabouts are we?
We were just we've done the Marvel Fox feud. We're now on the possibility of Spidey joining the Avengers and X-Men. But I'm trying to cover up the loopholes in the MCU universe and TASM's universe, because there are a lot of loopholes that we need to cover and close and tie up.
Yeah.
Because seriously, I mean, like, just like, I want to hear your own thoughts on the whole thing. Like, I just want to hear what you have to say about Spidey joining the MCU or Fox.
Well, I think that the like Spider-Man joining the Avengers would work a lot better than obviously the X-Men joining the Avengers universe. Just because obviously now Days of the Future Past, it's timelines and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Stuff like that, and messed around with continuity, and you can't really mess around with continuity without messing up the other movies. So yeah, it
yeah.
would probably work a lot better with TASM. That's
Hmm.
what I've already got.
Okay. All right. So I was discussing something. I was actually talking about something before you swung in, and it was actually the fact that probably, let's pretend that the Avengers 1 and 2, which covers all of Marvel Phase 1 and 2, happened all before TASM 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I could sort of see that happening, but the only problem with that, they sort of, don't they state the year in both TASM 1 and 2, and it sort of links, well not really links, it's the same year obviously, like Iron Man and that take place, and like the movies this year and stuff.
Oh man, I keep popping in and popping out, right?
Okay. Sorry.
Do I pop in and pop out because I do not seem to have that effect? Yeah, freaking connection issues. I don't like them. I don't like them.
I really hate these things.
Yeah.
Try to hit the nail on the head, you know, and.
Yeah.
Well, I'll try. If I freeze again, don't worry. Connection issues. I'm sorry, viewers.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, all I was saying is that it would make sense if the Avengers 2, which covers Marvel Phase 1 and 2, happened before TASM, but it doesn't actually make sense because the Amazing Spider-Man 2 happened.
Yeah, I think he's phased out again.
Oh, this is terrible. I can't even finish my sentence.
The internet
What was the
cannot
last
handle
thing you
your
heard?
awesome.
What was the last thing you heard? Oh yeah, it cannot.
About
It cannot.
TASM 2 sort of, and then you cut off.
All right, TASM 2. Yeah, TASM 2 would not be able to fit because it happened in 2014, and according, I don't know how the MCU's like timeline is. I mean, where it actually stopped. Is it following our time, like 2014, or is it just going ahead into the future? I don't know. So
I think
I can't really.
it's a bit of both. It goes with our time, and then it sort of goes in its own timeline and stuff like that. Because don't forget, hello Mark, for the Winter Soldier, isn't it 2 years after Avengers?
Which is like 2014.
And it's only like roughly a year and a half for us. So, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. It does make sense. It's just that
we're talking about X-Men timelines.
Sorry.
We're talking about X-Men timelines.
No, the Avenger timelines. I mean, how are they following our timeline, or are they going in their own timeline? Yeah.
It looks like they're following on their own, kinda. I'm not sure. And because if you look at the timeline, the grid timeline, you know, made by the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it's been said that Battle New York happened in 2011, I think. It happened in 2011, and the Avengers movie came out in the 2012. In which I thought on April 2012 was the Avengers in the exact timeline. And then a couple of months later, then we're gonna have Spider-Man movie coming out, which means Spider-Man exists. But that was my own theory. I was like 15 years old. Yeah. I was like 15 years old. I wasn't very bright as well. That was until I became a little bit smarter by the time I'm 16.
Yeah, I sort of felt the same way as well. I thought, you know, tied together, like, oh, they've started a new thing, that must be why, and obviously I saw it was not really connected. So.
Okay.
You know, these connection issues are reminding me of that video I was in with 7 Webheads. The one where...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I was so jealous of you when you were with some Webheads and all of your friends. Yeah. But not anymore, because I was with some Webheads before. Yeah.
Still need to with.
I used to be with him on
What's happening, guys?
December, and I also sometimes do Skype with him, you know.
Yeah. That's great.
That's great. And I also sometimes post my videos to his channel. Sometimes he shares my channel, just to gain more subscribers. I got like about 453 subscribers on my What the Actual Mark channel.
Wow.
Jeez. I've only got about 20 on my channel.
Really?
Yeah.
I need like 1,000 just to get more people. I haven't even reviewed X-Men, Days of Future Past, and Godzilla. I need like an SD card. I'm all ready, but I need an SD card.
See, where I got most of my views from, I got nearly 2,000 views. And most of them are just from mine and Seals. What's his name? But I can't remember his name now. I'm really tired and I've got a cold. It's too much for me, man.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I can't remember his name. In our group, his name begins with a C. You're gonna hate me for this. Anyway, mine and his review on Tasman 2.
I think we're set on the wrong foot.
Yeah.
I think so. We were talking about like with some webheads and then we got like a connection and where did we left off?
Well, I can't finish my sentence. You see, again.
Tough one again.
I can't finish my sentences. This is not funny.
Yeah, that's horrible. Our connections are disgusting.
Luckily, I'm getting a new internet feed this week, though.
Funny. I can't finish my sentences. This is hilarious. Oh, come on.
Okay, try now.
So I'm pretty sure we left off
I will
with
try.
Some webheads and you said something about before you mentioned some webheads and I was with me turning you all jealous and all, vice versa.
Yeah.
We don't got that much comments. We have oh hello and I am comment, and we only got 2 viewers. Congratulations. And only 1 person is watching right now.
Thank you, viewers. Thank you. Even with my terrible connection issues, thank you. Yeah. Can we get back on topic? Because we just drove off.
We're becoming CBC. They start to talk about one thing and then suddenly just talk about banging dicks and fucking whatever. So yeah, he was talking about X-Men's timeline and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna try to finish my sentence. Why don't you guys just go ahead and talk? I'm not gonna even try. Seriously.
Dude, I don't even want to talk as well.
I could. Okay, if I break off again, do not laugh. I will watch this video to make sure you do not laugh. Any of you. All right. I'll try and finish my sentence. You're 2 birds with 1. Remember, you're Venom. So I don't know who I'm talking to. Symbiote could be you. So.
Yeah, I haven't got my Venom mask yet, so I need to get that.
Yeah. Those alien symbiote stuff, you can't trust those things. Spectacular Spider-Man.
We cannot trust humans.
Anyway, all right. It seems that the internet is being kind to me, and I can actually talk now without cracking. So, yippee! Now, like I was trying to say, and I've been trying to say for over 5 times, TASM 2, the TASM universe would not coincide with the MCU. That's the main point. It's just, it wouldn't make any sense. Where the hell was Spider-Man? Was he on vacation? Does he even go on vacations? Can he even afford it? So, who knows? And if it happened, but I have a theory. If it happened during the time that Gwen and, the 5 months gap, maybe some of the things that Captain America could have happened, and, I don't know about Iron Man 3. I think Iron Man 3 takes place in 2013, though, because it just feels like that. I don't know.
Is it? I think it is, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I think it takes place in 2013. So,
only way
Somebody in the comment section. Sorry.
someone
Continue.
comment and fine.
This
if
is
you can't
interesting.
pick up what you say.
Yeah, somebody needs to, do the research. And any of the viewers, if you actually know the timeline, just post a comment right there and let us know.
See,
What
if they
that's
ever
going to
do
be
a
after this video.
crossover, all I want is just one simple scene. So, Nick Fury saying, "You leave Avengers stuff to us, and we'll leave you to your stuff only if you need us." Or even like a small scene of takes place when the Avengers was actually happening, like the invasion, and Peter's like protecting like the school or Queens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So just simple.
It's not impossible. It's not impossible, but some loopholes will be there. It's a given. Some things just do not make sense.
I think the thing is they're worrying about money as well, and all they need to think of is if you put Spidey in the next Avengers movie, your sales for 2003 or 4, whichever movie's after the next Avengers, that's the sales for that movie would increase, just like how much the sales between Captain America, the Avengers, Captain America 2 increased. The popularity of these heroes just went up.
Oh, here we go again.
Yep.
You done laughing? Because I know,
I'm holding it in. I'm holding it in. Well,
I respect that. It's okay. You're like Cletus Cassidy. You become one with the symbiote. So
yeah,
you say
my
I
symbiote
instead
is
of
a
we.
lot more attachment thingy. I can't speak to that. I'm so tired.
It's okay. But you see, you were on to something. Please continue. I didn't get the last part because I froze again.
About the continuity.
Yes. Continue.
Yeah. I was basically saying about if they had a simple scene about Peter protecting Queens, during the invasion of New York. That was the last thing.
True.
Because it'd be so simple from to tie it in. Because all they need is one line, like, "Oh yeah, that Parker guy will take care of it," and you don't even have to have the actors in the movie. It's just a word.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Again. Oh, he's back. He's back.
You know what I'm gonna do? Like after this video, I'm gonna count the number of times I freaking froze, and I'm gonna post it on on Facebook. I'm like,
you're freezing more times than Mr. Freeze. Stay cool.
Is it okay if I just say over 9,000?
Yes.
Yes.
Over 9,000.
Vegeta. I wonder what his surname is. Is it Vegeta? What what? Do they even have surnames? I don't think Saiyans have surnames. They just have names. Planet Tuffle changed to Planet Vegeta when the Saiyans took over. But that is DBZ history. Well, actually, Dragon Ball history. So, if this freaking internet connection will allow me to finish even one sentence, I will give somebody $1 million. Fingers crossed. So I'm not being serious.
What was the $1 million prize for?
The what? The $1 million prize. I said I was gonna give somebody $1 million if the internet allows me to speak freely throughout this entire hangout. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we all know it's not gonna happen.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna have to do the negative one because we are Venom. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah. Okay. Seems nobody's getting the money. Oh, that's too bad.
Okay.
Seriously, you guys should just go ahead. Just go ahead. Just go ahead. Just do your thing.
Would it be okay if I ask you the questions?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I have a few. First question, because I only just got back, I asked a few friends and they said these. What is your favorite DC character?
DC. We're going to DC. Okay. Uh, favorite DC character. Flash.
Sweet. Mark?
Let me guess. I'm the only one who says Superman.
No, that's fine. Superman's a good character.
Yeah.
Or
my
Batman.
favorite, probably. No, not Batman. Mine is Kyle Rayner, the Green Lantern / White Lantern. Whatever brings me
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. See, the
I'd
reason
say
I
Superman.
love doing these questions, it helps the audience
And
sort
I'm
of
gone
get
again.
to know us.
I'm just gonna have to say Superman because fuck Batman.
Because from cancer.
I'm Batman.
And Batman.
Always about Batman. We need Superman.
See, everyone else needs pick-up lines. Batman just says, I'm Batman.
But when
And
Godzilla
he gets
appears,
the
he's gonna
girl.
like, get the car, Alfred. We're leaving.
You just need to have to fight crime and I'm Batman. Okay, we give up.
All right. Next question before I disappear.
Next question. Do you have any cosplays? And are you planning on doing any other cosplays?
Does all right. I have done cosplays, but it's not exactly. It's not something I want to post online because it's terrible. I cosplayed. I cosplayed Sasuke from the Naruto series, and well, I had the jacket and stuff. I had the collar jacket and the pants. I didn't have. Oh yeah, I'm gone. Sorry.
No, we can still
Sorry,
hear you.
don't worry. I'll finish. I'll finish this time. I'll finish. I had the color. I had the gray jacket and the shorts. Well, they're not really shorts, but the pants. And I just didn't have the purple rope around his torso. So, I guess it was an okay kind of cosplay, but
See,
I don't think I'm gonna be doing it.
I don't care, sort of. Well, obviously, I care what other people think, but I sort of agree with Andrew. Screw the critics. As long as you like it, post it. You know,
Yeah.
some negative comments, sort of know where you need to improve on it. So, yeah. Mark.
Me?
Yeah.
What's the question?
Typical Mark, not listening. Do you have any cosplays, and do you plan on doing any other cosplays?
Where'd you get that question? It's not appearing on my feed box or something.
I asked my friend. My friend.
Oh,
I
your
got
friend. Oh yeah, your friend.
Give my friends.
I didn't cosplay much, but I know I have a Spider-Man costume. I once dressed up as the Joker for Eurogamer Expo. You know, just to play Batman Arkham City for the first time in my life.
Oh, I love that.
And whilst I was
Whoa.
on there, I actually got interviewed by one of the people who were working on. Well, I got interviewed by the people who were interviewing the people who worked on Batman Arkham City, and I also got photographed and all that.
Cool.
Cool.
I really want to do Star-Lord, you know, the legendary outlaw, and I'd like to do Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2. I really want to do that. That's
So,
all.
yeah.
Does it count if I talk about like my childhood cosplay?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I cosplayed as Spider-Man, Darth Vader, and I think the last person I forgotten was it Mickey Mouse? I think it was Mickey Mouse. I can't remember, but I know it was a Disney character.
Cosplayed as Spider-Man. Insert Nicolas
Oh,
Cage.
and
You don't say.
I was like 7 or so, 7-ish, and I cosplayed as Spider-Man. I cosplayed as Darth Vader and the mask. Yeah, I cosplayed as the mask with the green mask dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did any of you
here we
guys
go.
used to have these silly spring web shooters? Because I love those things. I had 2 of them, and I think it was 2004. I had two of those, and like a full suit, and I used to just run around in my garden just going like that with the silly string web shooters.
Cool. Yeah,
No,
I
I
had.
actually had a
Man,
costume when I was.
yeah.
I once had a costume when I was like, I don't know, 7, and I actually wore a costume, a Spider-Man costume, for the first time. Unfortunately, that was for my brother when he was like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years old.
I see.
And the costume was so
Cool.
small, there was no gloves, so the sleeves were like ended up right here. Yeah, it was too small for me. But what can you expect now that I'm 17?
I'm 17 too. Woohoo! I guess.
Yeah,
Me too. Can't believe we're all the same
Yay!
age.
17 club.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
17
Oh, by the
section.
way, I mean, like when I was cosplaying as Spider-Man at that time, I think it's either I just watched the first Spider-Man movie, or I had read one of the comics. Like I had just seen a comic somewhere, and I said, "Ooh, what is that character?" I just grabbed the comic and I just looked at it and said, "Spider-Man." From there, this whole thing started. The Spider-Man love started from a comic book, and then the Raimi movie, the first one. I guess it's history. So, where did Spider Vigilante go? Is he having connection issues?
probably, but then again, he actually said that he's supposed to be there for like a half an hour. He's available for like half an hour. I'm not sure how long we were talking with him. So
Yeah,
I'm not sure
probably.
how long.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's gone now.
yeah. Like, okay, regardless of the loopholes in the TASM and MCU universes, I would definitely love to see Spider-Man in the Avengers. Let's be honest, I would love to see him in the Avengers. Just, just exchanging words with Tony Stark, and I've been cut off again, haven't I?
Uh,
Yes.
it
Just
was me that got
exchanging
cut off.
words with
Sorry
Tony
about
Stark. It would be, yeah. Don't worry, don't worry. I mean, just seeing Spider-Man exchanging words with Tony Stark and doing his banter and insulting everybody, literally, it would just be hilarious.
I'm just gonna answer the question because obviously I didn't get a chance to answer. Which
Oh yeah,
obviously wasn't
sorry.
your fault. It was my internet. It cut off. I'll answer this one and I'll answer the last question and I'll go off. So yeah, cosplays I've got black suit, vigilante. I'm working on a 5-piece Spider-Man comic style.
Okay.
And I've got my battle damaged suit. I'm working on as well a White Lantern Kyle Rayner, and maybe a Superboy, maybe. And I want to do Future Foundation as well. So.
Well, I'm excited. I want to see your new suits, man.
But you want to be Superboy or Spider Boy?
Could be both.
Because to be honest, I have these Spider-Man. Freaking hell, the
Oh, here
handles.
we go. I'm
I
popping in,
have
popping out.
these, and somebody actually suggested me to use them as Spider Boy from Alma Graham comics.
Ah, cool.
3D.
I'm
That's
not
cool.
planning to do that, but I'm keeping that in mind.
Okay,
Oh,
last question.
Yeah, last question.
Um, what's your favourite movie outside of superheroes?
I thought we already did that one.
Yes, you would.
no, he did not.
I thought we already did it. Are you sure?
It might have,
We've
been
done
last
that.
week. I think it was last week.
Yeah,
I'll
it
go
was
back and
last
check.
week. It was. Yeah, it
Sorry,
was. You said
good
the
guy.
favorite movie outside, comics and.
Okay, I've got to try and think of another one now.
Yeah, we need a huge one to end this
Okay.
questionnaire.
Top 5.
Keep popping in, popping out.
Villains.
Greatest comic book villain.
Yeah, top 5.
Oh, top 5. Top 5. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Mark, you go first. This is gonna be hard. I've gotta sit
Mark,
down and think.
you go first.
Joker.
What's the
Top
question?
5 comic book villains.
Okay,
Top 5
if
comic
that's
book
what you want.
super villains.
Not in like a best to worst order. Okay.
Okay,
Doctor
doesn't have to be in
Octopus,
order or anything.
Venom, the Joker, Doctor Octopus, Venom, Joker, Green Goblin, and
I've got one more left.
Crash. Okay, so one more left. So yeah, Octopus, Venom, Green Goblin, Joker. I'm trying to find another. Let's see.
I'm ready in case Mark.
Wait,
You need to think about it.
Damn. I know there's one DC character I just want to pick out for. No, I got the Joker. Scarecrow.
Scarecrow. Cool. Okay. Isaac?
I'm done.
All right.
What?
My top 5: Joker, the Joker, Green Goblin, Darkseid, Thanos, and Venom.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine. Not in any order. Sinestro, Venom, of course. Green Goblin, Catwoman, because I kind of like her. She's pretty cool there, but I would sort of more class her as a anti-hero.
Cool.
Sinestro. Yeah, Sinestro, Venom, Catwoman, Joker, of course, and probably Lex Luthor.
Okay.
Cool.
So yeah, guys, I'm gonna have
All
to
right, man.
leave. I might be much free next week, so I'll have to go on for a lot longer. So I'll catch you later.
Right.
See you later, guys.
See ya.
All right. See you, man.
Okay. Yeah. That went well.
Mark, you know we've run out of topics.
Yep.
I've been trying to talk about the same thing for almost 7 times now. And we've technically discussed everything about the Spidey joining the MCU, the loopholes. Whoa,
Yep.
I forgot. His parents. His parents are the last thing that could connect him perfectly into the MCU.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they could have been heading to like a remote island owned by S.H.I.E.L.D. or something. I don't know.
Yes, we know that, but unfortunately, it's been all figured out that in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, it's revealed that they are, in fact, working for Oscorp and not, you know what I mean. They're just Oscorp. But, uh-oh. Guys, we got a person left for no reason why. So, no, so Isabella, please come back, please. I'm gonna end up something like this. So, in fact, he said something about parents and all that. So let me check down. It's nearly 50 minutes. That's the shortest hangout that I've done. Yeah. Isabella, where the hell are you? I'm looking for you everywhere. You're just gone for no reason why. What? What? So, okay. Okay. So he said something about Peter's parents, about Shield. I said something about Oscorp and all. They're in fact people from Oscorp. And yeah, he doesn't listen to me. He's about. He doesn't answer me. He doesn't do anything. I'm not sure what. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so do not worry, guys. He's going to do his best to retry to rejoin with May. I'm not sure what the hell happened, but still, I'm doing my best. It's the connection problems that he has. Trust me, I have the same connection problem, but not so much. I wonder why. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's not letting him rejoin. What the hell? He didn't even get to say goodbye. I'm really sad. Seriously, just doing my best. So I'm not sure about maybe Spider-Man, the timeline. If there's like a, I actually thought there would be like Shield, the crossover between Shield and the Oscorp. I actually thought about that, but it doesn't really work. And just in time for Isabella Swellman for saying it's still not working. Yeah, so okay, I'm afraid we're gonna have to end it there. So yeah, he cannot be rejoined because of connection issues. I'm not sure what the hell happened, but guys, yeah, so much internet issues. Yeah, I agree with you. I blame the internet. Yeah. So guys, I've been doing this for like 55 minutes. No, 40. No, 54 minutes. Yeah. So I'm not sure what to do now. Right now it's gonna be like 55 or 6. I'm not sure. Anyways, it's been great talking with you guys, and but he's gonna apologize in the comment section below. Okay. You know, that's exactly what's wrong. So yeah, I'm not sure. Just see it's updated, please stand by and all. So we've been talking about the fact that Marvel and 20th Century Fox are now in brink of war, and they're gonna have that thing between them. Yeah, it's very difficult. So yeah, Isabella, if you're out there, I also sorry too for your stupid internet issues. You know, I know that internet issues suck. Like, oh, here it is. I'm sorry for leaving, guys. Internet issues suck. It'll be better next time. Yeah. I certainly do hope so. Yeah. So, guys, Isabella has apologized for the internet issues, Spider Vigilante. So, yeah. Thank you guys for being with us. I'm What the Actual Mark. Please subscribe to my channel, What the Actual Mark. Please subscribe to Doshi Uchiha 7. And okay. And also, I'd like to give a shout out to Spider Vigilante. He's one of the people who was the Venom thingy, Venom guy with the black spider costume mask. Yeah. And so yeah. Goodbye, guys. It's been us talking about 20th Century Fox, and Spider-Man, and Avengers, X-Men possible crossover. So, bye-bye.